Hi, my name is Miguel Rom.
Hi, my name is Maria Laura Dominguez.
Hi, I'm Sebastian Rodriguez, and now we are going to talk about Greece Grunty craft.
Komboloi is a string of beads manipulated with one or two hands and used to pass time in Greek and Cypriot culture. In modern times, the komboloi are often not only designed for religious or ceremonial purpose, but also for fun and relation. A handmade komboloi is a very attractive and public demanding jewelry nowadays. The komboloi may be one of the most typical symbols of the Greek easygoing mentality that has been widely established both in Greece and Cyprus since the middle of the 20th century. Yet the history of the komboloi and its origins date back to time when monks in Mount Athos began making strings of beads by tying knots on a string at regular intervals in order to say their prayers to God. However, in modern times, the komboloi is not designed for religious or ceremonial purpose, but rather for fun and relation. The komboloi have several uses in Greek culture, including relation, enjoyment, and generally passing the time. As an amulet to guard against bad luck, used by people who wish to limit smoking, and as a mark of power and social prestige. This is especially true in the case of expensive komboloi.
In the Plaka and Monastiraki area of Athens, capital and best tourist destination in Greece, you can find many shops and stalls selling these comfortable and beautiful shoes. They usually have a natural brown leather sole with a variety of colors and shapes of the streets. A practical gift or a souvenir of this magnificent country. Another of the typical products to buy in Greece is leathercraft, shoes, belts, bags, etc. The Greeks are expert craftsmen of this material. The most typical are leather sandals, which are not only beautiful but very practical as a gift or for personal use. As with jewelry, the Greeks were among the first to design their own footwear with great aesthetic taste.
Traditional wooden boats, known as kaike or kaiki, are an important part of Greek culture. They have been used for centuries to fish and to transport goods, animals, and people. They are seen everywhere in printed materials for visitors and holiday pictures, but the art of design and building these wooden boats completely by hand is under threat. To build a kaiki, one person has to do all the work, from cutting down trees and moving the wood to securing its piles in place. The tradition is passed on from father to son, or from one family member to another. Now, fewer people are ordering wooden boats since boats made from materials like plastic and fiberglass are less costly to maintain, and young people are now interested in joining a profession that requires years of learning with an uncertain future. Kostas Damianidis is an architect with a doctorate in great traditional boat building. He said there are many reasons for the fat decrease of traditional boat builders in Greece. First, there is no support from the state. On the top of that, for years the European Union, of which Greece is a member, has supported destroying these boats as a way of reducing the country's fishing fleet. Damianidis questioned why a young person would want to learn the craft if the government is destroying the boats. Another major reason for the fast-shifting number of shipbuilders is the lack of any official learning process. Damianidis is setting up a new museum of ancient boat building and maritime craft of Samos. He hopes a traditional boat building school, which will be Greece's first, would open in the museum. To make a great mask, First, we need to draw and cut out a large dinner plate-sized circle from cardboard or foam. Mark eyes and mouth of the cardboard and carefully cut this out. Decorate as dessert. We use a strip of colored construction paper for heart and bird and cut these strips. Roll round pencil to give curly effect and glue to the mask. Finally, tape a large popsicle stick to back of the mask and use as a handle to enable the mask to be held in front of your face.